Hey guys, welcome back to Opimation. My name is OP. I'm an animator in the video games industry, and today we will be reviewing this book. This is The Art and Feel of Making It Real by Mark McDonald. Now this book is an amazing book. There's a story behind this book. I paid for it online. Well, how long did I wait? About 2-3 weeks ago. Where's that book I ordered gone? So I followed Mark on Instagram and I messaged him, and he didn't realize. So he was so busy, he said, he actually messaged me back and we exchanged messages and stuff. He said, I'll send it to you right away. About a week later, I got the book, and it's great, you know, like you'll see in the review, he even did a nice little drawing for me in the book as well. Lovely guy as well. Like he took the time and trouble out to chat to me. And I remember he was I was just by chance looking at my phone, and he messaged. He said, I'm at the post office now. What's your phone number? They need it. So it was just like, all right, here's my number. So he was, you know, he's one of those who was conscious, and he got back to me. You know, he cares basically. And even for his work, you see his work, you know, he cares about art and everything else. But great book, which we'll be reviewing. And great guy, man, from the interactions I've had with him. So, you know, he took the time out to message me as well. So yeah, he's brilliant. So yeah, so let's get into this and let's review the book, and then I'll see you at the end of the video. All right, guys, so here's the book. I've got a treat for you. Look at just the drawings on the covers. These are amazing. Look at that. Different gesture drawings. That's my favorite one. The hip movement, everything there. Even here, like, amazing. So let's get into it. Let's check this out. Yeah, so the art and feel of making it real. Gesture drawing for the animator and entertainment industry, sorry. All right, so let's check this out. So I opened this up, and there's a nice drawing he did for me. There's a nice drawing that Mark did. I think he does it for, maybe he does it for all of the signings, but you know, I remember chatting to him on Instagram as well, which you saw in the opening video. But yeah, he's a lovely guy. So we'll go through. He's got his acknowledgements there, forward. Table of content. So what we got in the table of content: fundamentals of gesture drawings, sorting it out, warm-ups, importance of keeping a sketchbook, readability, importance of a good silhouette. You know, this is very much linked to animation. Finding volume, indicators, and more. Gravity and ground plane, using perspective, adding props, environment, utilizing different mediums, using color, linking, sorry, I say. Talking. Was it taking it to the next level? Professionalism and follow through. Finishing thoughts. The end is the beginning. So he's got his introductions here, fundamentals. Nice read here, you can check that out. Squash and stretch, animation, squash and stretch stuff. What's this? So he's got this accordion-like symbol is a great idea to think about while looking for complexity of the human animal. Yeah, so he's basically making simple shapes like here, C's and straights to make a leg, for example. So he uses the simplest form, right? Because in animation you want to use simple shapes because you're going to be drawing a lot of frames of them. Foreshortening, yeah, that's really like simple examples that they're giving. He's giving some really like good pointers here. Perspective, negative, positive space, as we talked about, sweating it out. So here, look at these. So he emphasizes a lot on like warm-up drawings, really loose drawings, and you can see the looseness in these drawings. This book is full of such great illustrations. You know, you just get inspired by looking at these. You can even use this to warm up with these little gesture sketches here. You know, there's so much character in these thumbnails. Loads of drawings to look at, gestures, you know, they just look so animated. And simple shapes, perspective there as well. Again, lovely drawings. Let's go through this. Using like different mediums, pastel, warm-ups. This is really good, like he talks about warm-ups. Before you begin the day, start warming up, get to work earlier than normal. Plan for 50 minutes of drawing to warm up based on a particular subject you choose. The trick is to have the subject to be predetermined area of focus. So warming up, the same thing as when you exercise, right? Warming up the hand as well, getting loose. Great drawings here, Great little concepts of non-humanoid characters, you know, a lot of humor as well. We've got here figure drawings. It's really good there. Stick this light on. Yeah, better. Bit of a light. Oh, I'll turn that off. Oh, that's better. So I thought I'd turn the light on there, off. Look at that looseness there. Just the drawings have a lot of appeal to them, isn't it? Like foreshortening there. Amazing the way the lines come in. Using paints for silhouettes, dark and light. Nice examples there. Memory sketches. Think about what you see on the street during the day and draw that. Think if there's anyone you met that there's a story behind that person, bank it in your memory, then draw it. Just really good practice, isn't it? Ideas that we have. This is really good. Like he has these little quotes as you go on. Don't let the idea of obtaining a level of perfectionism. Sorry, can't read today, man. Don't let the idea of obtaining a level of perfection get in the way of creating new possibilities. The importance of keeping a sketchbook, as we all know, you know, keeping a sketchbook. Every time you got it on you, he talks about that, gives a little background to it. Different types of sketchbooks he talks about. These are really cool, isn't it? Like little gesture drawings. You know, you go into the park, you could go like anywhere really. Shopping, memory sketch. Lovely sketches he has it, you know, variety, and the variety of sketches as well. I just think the book is very inspiring, you know, very inspiring. I got a few more books then. When I used to live in San Diego. I went to Comic-Con every year when I was there for 3 years, and there's a lot of other artists' books that I bought, which I will review as well. Again, good silhouette. Relates a lot to animation, right? Keeping things clear. It goes over that. Why is silhouette so important in entertainment and throughout history? So he goes over that. Different shapes, creating different shapes. Again, silhouettes. What's this? Gestures. Finding volume indicators and more. Cheating. Using visual shortcuts. This gives a few tips here and there, I guess. I like that he has these notes, his thoughts as well. Pushing and plussing. Pushing your poses. He talks about pushing the silhouettes. And nice drawings as well. You see gravity and the ground plane. He talks about perspective here. The basics on perspective. Nicely explained as well. You know, we forget all these basics that come first. You know, getting all the basics, perspective, everything right. Everything else falls in. You know, then you start practicing more and more from that foundation that you've built. Nice drawings. Fishing out your story, adding props. So he talks about, yeah, little props and stuff. Lovely drawings with the marker as well, isn't it? So, a nice use of light there with the chalk or white color. Poses as well balanced. So you can see there's a lot of drawings, a lot of illustrations with notes. You know, he gives nice little notes as well. Subtle hints of library books and a candle lit ceremony to take place at a great deal of... Yeah, he's right. It adds a great deal of atmosphere and believability to the gypsy conjuring. Look at the hands as well, the poses. Environment, utilizing different mediums and styles. Check this. Nice just a nice pose. You can see the attitude there, isn't it? Or what she's thinking, you know. It's so good, so good. Just the shapes, the use of the shapes, you know, of the legs. Painting, getting the overall form. It's nice as well. Pastel chalk, so he uses different mediums and colors as well. These are nice. Geisha. What's he got? Nice drawings. Even just going through the book and drawing these, you know, because these are so good. Just practice drawing these, then your own style will come out. I love this one. Look at the way the back and the hip line, everything, it's just brilliant. You can really see the force going into that pose. All the most McDonald's stuff is all brilliant, man. It's all good stuff. Here you can really feel the weight on this, you know, going forward. It's amazing. That would be good for just like a idle pose, you know, for an animation. I just think it's brilliant. Now here as well, you can see the force, whole force going through that line of action. Nice pose there as well, silhouette. These are nice little paintings, lines, you know, creating the lines like this to create the volume, using color, linking. Just great examples, very great examples, and the notes are really good as well. Obviously I won't read all of them, it'll take ages then to review, but definitely worth having one of these if you're an animator in your library. Just like practicing these poses, just getting good at these little gesture drawings. Because poses is what we all are all after, really good, memorable poses, storytelling. You know, look at that, it's just great, great stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Every single drawing's got something in there. There's a story in there. Taking it to the next level. So he gives advice about taking it to the next level, completing your work, you know. And then some more drawings at the end there. Nice drawing there. Nice one there as well with the snake. The finishing thoughts, the end is the beginning. The challenge of art. The art in filmmaking. Then he gives his final thoughts here. So yeah, it's nice. He says, as this book practices and theories are coming to an end, it is with the wish of the author that these ideas and principles find their way into your work. In the avenue of drawing, it is the most important to learn the fundamentals, which is so true, isn't it? Even with like animation, learning the fundamentals and then branching off from there. But yeah, you can pause this and read most of it in your own time if you'd like. But yeah, you want the book? creativemarks.com. I'll put a link in the description as well. But lovely guy, you know, he actually got in touch with me as well when I was on Instagram, talking to him about where my book is, the order, and it came in. But yeah, lovely, great book, absolutely brilliant. There he is. So yeah, follow him on Instagram too. I'll leave his link in the description. Okay guys, so yes, that's the book. Great book. I'll put a link in the description for that. I'll put a link of his Instagram as well. Amazing artist, and I always go back to this book just to like draw and check out his sketches to try and just if I can imitate, you know, like, I mean, he's so brilliant as he is. But you know, I have a few of these books, and I have a lot, as I mentioned through the review, there's a lot of other books I have which I got from Comic-Con when I used to live in San Diego. And you know, when you work in the industry, you get a free pass and you get a free guest pass. So I used to think, I went 3 years in a row, and work sorted all that out for us. And I used to go there and look at all these artists alley in the back. There's an artist alley where everyone exhibits their work. And I got a few books. There's one guy who I will dig out, and let me show you actually. Oh, here it is. So this guy is David Coleman. He specializes in animals. His book is amazing. Like, this guy was brilliant. He was such a lovely guy to chat to as well. Really, really nice guy. But what I'll do a review on his book. His book is amazing. He loves animals. He's a bit like Aaron Blaze. Aaron Blaze actually came to our studio, was it 2 years ago? And he also trained us, and he was amazing. He was like, he's showing us a walk cycle in 2D, and he did it all in like a lion walk cycle, like a quadruped. He did it in like half an hour, 15 minutes, half an hour. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll review this book, another great book, Animal Character Design, amazing book. So we'll do that as well. But in the meantime, happy animating and have fun animating, and I'll see you in the next video. Fitness journey is coming. I'm documenting it. I'm doing a little documentary of my transformation from January to now. Photo shoot is in September. I'm trying to cut my weight. I will explain more about that. And please follow me on the Fitness Animator on Instagram. I'm trying to start this movement where people in the video game industry, you know, let's try and really get into shape and be conscious of our health and really try and take that to the next level. So if you're with me, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, please like and subscribe to this. If you think anyone else would find this video useful, please like and subscribe and share. It will help with the YouTube algorithms and all that, as you know, and it will bump my channel up as well, so more people can see this, and hopefully it's valuable in content to you guys. Yeah. So take it easy, and thank you for all your support. It really does mean a lot, man. You guys are subscribing every week. Thank you so much. I'm seeing new subscribers. It means a lot to me, and let's keep pushing this movement as well, man. Let's get healthy, fit, and animate as well at the same time. Okay, all right, see you in the next video. Take it easy.